believe your product will win the hearts and pockets of the Dominican or the local consumers in Dominica? And if yes, well, what strategies do you have in place to do that?
We have the confidence. I mean, I'm not jumping into this thing with any illusions. Huh?
Okay.
I am quite aware of all the challenges that we're going to face and the threats.
Okay.
And I think the biggest threat that we face is the fact that we know that anything that's produced locally comes with a stigma that the foreign is the same quality that the others are bringing.
Okay. And price? Price?
We are hoping, we have already taken a vow that it will not be more expensive.
Is under the umbrella of going green. You know, the world is going green now. Manufacturers around the globe are going green to more environmentally friendly, right? So my question to you is: do you see other industries in Dominica moving in that direction?
Yes, but the problem in Dominica at this stage, as far as manufacturing is concerned, is there are not many other industries.
Industries. Okay, that's right.
That's why, in fact, and the whole question of, I made mention of it. The whole question of the conversion where you buy equipment,
right,
and then you get the raw material and then you convert so that you can create jobs and do those type of things. If we can get into that, as many of the other countries are doing. Because, for example, I'll give you an example.
Yes.
When you look at the number of products that are being manufactured in Barbados,
right.
I mean, most of the raw materials do not come from Barbados. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, those of us who know Barbados quite well, I mean, we know the geography of the island, so it makes it almost impossible for them to get
produce the raw material.
Yeah,
Yet they have quite a number of factories doing quite a number of things. So what do you think they're actually doing? They are actually bringing in the raw materials, and then they buy the machinery, they put their people to work, and they convert this raw material into finished products, and they sell. And they export to us.
Right. Right.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Yes.
So when we say we are buying all our windows from Barbados, so we are buying our galvanized from Antigua. You understand where I'm coming from? All the manufacturers there are doing is buying the raw materials, buy the conversion machines, and then they make the finished product.
And that's exactly what you're doing.
And this is exactly what. Now, in terms of keeping to the theme of our clean and green,
yes,
is what we do is to try to purchase materials that are environmental.
Dominicans abroad and friends, if I get your product.
We are going to creep, huh? As I told you, I have no illusions about the thing, and we are going to actually creep.
Okay, excellent.
So it means basically we are going to start off with the products on the local market.
On the local market.
Yeah, and we're starting with just the two, this Emerald Touch and Fall Soft toilet paper.
Okay.
So it's going to be on the local market as of this coming week, immediately after the launching of the opening ceremony on Tuesday.
Yes.
And we are by October we are hoping to launch Severin Dominic in time for the independent.
Post a question to you that was sent or posted on dominicasource.com by a viewer, and it reads: pulp and paper is the third largest polluter to air, water, and land in both Canada and the United States, and releases well over 100 million kilograms of toxic pollution each year. Really concerned about the pulp, and the toxins.
Yeah, I read this article. We are in no way involved in pulping up. In fact, maybe you should just let people know that the opening ceremony is not The opening ceremony is going to be more a Thanksgiving kind of a dedication, not thanks, a dedication.
Encourage the schools and the teachers to send students to the factory so that they can see how the process is done and get familiarized with the product so that they themselves can convince mom and dad to buy your product.
Oh yeah, after that, after the opening, we will be doing certain things in terms of sensitizing people on the way Dominica should be going as far as manufacturing is concerned.
All right.
Because I believe that without a vibrant manufacturing industry in any country, coupled with tourism and agriculture,
yes,
Dominica will not move.
No,
you know, and then you have construction. So if you get all those industries together, moving, I mean, the future for Dominica is...
Advice do you have for young Dominicans who are interested in starting their own business?
Set ourselves up to look to the sky so that we do not only remain small, especially in this global market.
Right, right.
Maybe one of the things that I forgot to tell you in developing this project, I developed this project single-handedly with the use of the internet.
Interesting. Wow. That's new. Yeah. That's new for us in Dominica as well too. That's even new to use.
I went on. I was trying to see where I could identify machinery. I went on the internet and I did certain things, and then I sent out a question. I am interested in this business. How can I get machinery? And then companies from all over the world started contacting. The question that you asked, that how do we, I mean, we could sit here in our little world in Dominica,
right,
believing that the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea are our limits,
our boundaries.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now we have technology in Dominica. I mean, we have the cell, we have BlackBerries, we have...
you know what? A lot of people don't realize that we in Dominica are very, very fortunate, and we are in terms of technology, we are like almost the first, because I mean, even texting came in some islands years after it was abused in Dominica. You understand? Yeah. So in terms of technology, we have no excuses. We have it. Okay?
Dominica is ahead, and Dominica and the other Caribbean islands are ahead of a number of countries in the world, as far as information technology is concerned.
Oh yeah, oh yes.
And I do not believe that we have been able to use it to our advantage.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what. When it's people like you and your company, your factory, website like DominicaSauce.com, what we are doing, it's areas like this that's going to open up the minds of our people and present ideas and solutions to a lot of our folks back home, or the young businessmen, show them what can be done by the use of internet, and technology. So we are in the process. You, Dominica Sauce, and other websites, we are in the process of educating people. So the education has started, and we have to continue. Now, Mr. McKenzie, I am very, very. It was an honor to interview you, and we at DominicaSauce.com, we definitely would like to support you in any way that we can, and we wish you great success. And we hope and pray that come Tuesday, the 31st of August, your opening will be a great success, and we're asking all Dominicans to go to the Canefield Industrial site and see what Mr. McKenzie is doing over there. Any last words, Mr. McKenzie?
Last words basically is just to thank you a lot.
Okay.
But also I would just tell you that we will keep in touch, because this is just one of the projects that I've identified. This is the smallest, in fact.
Okay.
So there's some real big business projects that I would want to bring to the forefront for Dominicans, particularly in the diaspora, to start thinking of as to how they can contribute towards the development of this country.
That is excellent.
So thanks a lot for having me, and all the best, and may God bless you.
Thank you, sir. And may God bless you and your company.
Thank you very much.